Good morning, everybody. Joe Ciaccio here. Hope everybody had a fantastic Mother's Day. Back to the old grind now, Monday morning, 10 o'clock here in Tampa, Florida. So today I want to kind of chit-chat on how to, what's the word here? Buzzwords that hopefully can help you make more sales, and hopefully the buzzwords that you share with people will kind of penetrate to where before they sit to cancel or to do something differently, those words may pop back up to where they sit and say, you know something, what Joe set me up with was something good. I think I'm going to keep it. Now, what ends up happening is that you go out there and you make a sale, and you do not involve the person in your conversation. You just want to control the conversation, and you just want to talk. So sometimes a person may feel that you have somewhat bullied them and pushed them to buy something, and they take that as a sign of force from you, and they feel that you were taking advantage of them. Does it happen sometimes? Yes. Now, you need to make sure that when you're in a home speaking with somebody, that you're at the same playing level as them, using the same type of words they use. Don't come out and bring out your dictionary and come up with these big words, because what happens is that people sometimes feel intimidated when we try to use these large words to somewhat impress them, even though you may not be. So you must always mirror the person you're with. If you're talking to a person that talks kind of fast, you should talk a little bit fast, and vice versa if they talk a little bit slower. Now, when you're face to face with somebody, you can kind of read body language. You can use your hands as I'm using now. Yet when you're on the phone, all they do is hear you. One thing I know, years and years ago, my brother had a telemarketing company where he did soft hooks for people to buy timeshares, and he would set up meetings. He would set everything up for the people to travel to wherever it was set up to go to, and he did very well with it. So I went there one day, and I'm looking, and he's playing this loud music. He had the best headsets. It had the speaker for you to talk. You couldn't hear any type of noise in the back. Music was going everywhere, and he had a bunch of mirrors in there. And I said, Stevie, I said, why do you have all these mirrors? You know, this is a telemarketing place. People are walking around, cordless headset, walking around and talking. And I'm looking at these people. He had, most of the time, 25 to 30 people working 2 shifts. And I'm going, man, oh my, they're just walking around and talking, leaning on the wall, doing things, reading notes. I said, why do you have these mirrors? And here's the purpose of the mirrors on a wall. And it's something for you to think about. People feel you even though you're on the phone. He says, when you're on the phone smiling, no matter how you want to look at it, people can feel the smile because of what you are portraying, how you're coming across. But if you're coming across and you're saying, I don't know if you're really going to like this plan here, I don't know if you're going to qualify for it, it's not a smile. Yet if you're saying, you know something, we got the greatest plan for you, we got the greatest program for you, I know I can help you out, don't worry about it, I'm here to help you out, the smile is there. People feel it. You think about it, when you go to somebody's house and you smile, your smile and the words you choose are your calling cards. Phone, face-to-face, you only get maybe, let's say 6-7 seconds for that person to say, I don't know if I like them, or I do like them, or I don't like them. So there's a lot of things you got to sit and think about when you're talking to people. And when you go to a door to somebody and they have like a direct mail lead piece, you know, what do you say? Well, you know, there's a lot of things that I've heard and the things that you read and things that I've heard over the years and I've tried it and it works, is that you kind of want to say the person's name twice when you go to the door. Then you want to introduce yourself, tell them the reason that you're here, and when they answer the question of why they're here, say that is correct. And it goes like this here. Ms. Jones, hello Ms. Jones, my name is Joe. I work for, my mind went blank. I work for Joe Ciaccio Insurance Company, and you had sent this card in, do you recall sending this card in? They're going to look at you and go, yes. Do you recall what it was about? They're going to go, yes. Well, on this card here, there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of things we're going to talk about. They're going to say, well, I want information on final expense. That's correct. Okay? Now, the old-fashioned way to get into a house is to rub your feet like this here. And I don't know why. I saw a guy do it probably 20 years ago. We're at the door. The lady's kind of guarding the door. She had her shotgun out and everything. And all of a sudden, he does this here. The lady does this here. And I'm standing behind him. He's over here. He's rubbing his feet on the little doormat. She turns. He walks in. This is ingenious. How do you think of these things here? Trading calls, learning from others, copying other people. Okay? Now, by saying the person's name twice is that you're making sure that they hear their name. People like hearing their name. When you're speaking with people, you can also say at the front door, this is some important information you sent in, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to assist you to find out exactly what you need. Because what you need and what you can afford and what you want are three different things. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down, we're going to visit, we're going to talk about what is best for you. Is that all right with you? Yes, yes, yes. You want to have a conversation with the person either on the phone or face to face, because people want to be part of this decision here. People want to feel that they made the decision to buy something. When you go buy a couch, you can tell the person this couch is on sale for $2,199. It's one of the best couches. It was regularly $4,700. We have it marked down. We're trying to get her inventory and all that stuff there. The person can't afford it. Doesn't matter what it was before. The person doesn't like the way it feels when they sit on it. It doesn't matter what it costs. So this is why when you're at a clothing store or a furniture store, you need to let people try these things. Sit on. What do you think about it? You go buy a mattress. Nobody buys the first mattress. Well, some may. Nobody buys the first mattress. They're going to sit on all these different. I want to tell you about the Tempur-Pedic, the cool down, the legs raised, the head raised, all these different things. And you go to these stores and you're looking, these people are just laying on the beds. They get up from one bed, they go to another bed. They're trying it out. Now, how do you let somebody try out an insurance quote? I don't know of a way for them to try it out. You're trying out by showing them different programs that are available to them. People want to pick what they want. Our job is to show them what is available and let them know that the plan they're going to pick today is the best plan. You want them to feel that you've designed it strictly for them. You've tailor-made the prices just for them because you want them to feel special, that you're the only thinking about is them. Now, thinking right now. Come up with something. Right now, you're talking to somebody. And these are things that I feel you should say, because what's going to happen is that another agent is going to come behind you and possibly talk bad about your company, maybe just talk bad about everything, because their only goal is to try to get you kicked out so they can come in. So in your conversation with people, you need to find out if they have bought health insurance before, if they've had Medicare plan before, which if they're over 65, you know they have, or if they bought final expense insurance before. You want to find out if they have. You want to find out if they still have it. You want to find out if they don't have it and the reasons why. In your conversation with them, you say, you know, I've been doing this for myself 28 years. I love what I do. And the reason I do this is because it gives me peace of mind that I'm helping people out for the unfortunate situation that will eventually come because they're going to pass away. That's the only guarantee in life, is that you're going to pass away. Years ago, I heard you had to do two things in life, which was die and pay taxes. You don't have to pay your taxes. Yet you can't control when you're going to pass away. So what I want to do is I want to sit and visit with you. I want to find out what your needs are, what you want, and then from there I want to talk with you about this here to show you the different programs and ideas that are available to you. And from there you're going to pick out the one you want today. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's something that is interesting, that sometimes people will spend a lot of money on these here, and some people feel they only need a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some prices that may be out of your price range. I'm going to show you some lower ones, and somewhere in between, I know will be something that you will like. You're going to get yes. Conversations, buzzwords, important, peace of mind. Who will take care of your expenses when you pass away? Who will be in charge of everything when you pass away? Who is it got to be? Your son Anthony and your daughter Marie? Okay. We change it from beneficiary, we change it to Anthony and Marie. Now, the reason I want to know if people have bought before is I want to find out why they don't have what they have. It's part of my close. I also want to tell people when I'm going to leave, as everything's all done, I'm buttoning it up, to help prevent somebody from coming in behind you. Say you see this little card you sent in, the next one you sent in, my company has a hard time taking people out of the database. You're probably going to continue getting these here. When they come in, just tear it up, and the actual card that they send in, just tear it in half. You're going to take it with you anyway. Tear it in half and throw it in the trash. Here's my card. I'm going to give you a little card to put on your refrigerator with a magnet, so no matter what you need, you're going to have maybe another agent want to come by, do all this stuff with you here. Tell them you've already got it taken care of because you got the Preferred Plus non-smoker plan, which there's no better plan or program out there better than this one here. Re-justify, reiterate how they got the best plan. So with that said, guys, hit them hard, take your time. If you need anything, give Jay a call. We're always here for you. Be good. Bye-bye.